dragon here that I'm trying to avoid for now. In here we can get a stunner. Very nice weapon for bash. Let me go in here so I can go over it. It's a dirk after all, so it should be right around... There we go. Randomly dispatches an enemy. There's a couple things that happens here. 25% chance of stop. It also has the highest battle power in the game for him. Much more than the Valiant Knife, although the gain's power as HP decreases makes you want to do the Final Fantasy VIII limit break trick. But I don't like doing those. I don't. So, there's that. What I should do is... Do I even need to heal? I don't. Yeah, let's go ahead and try to take on the dragon. And it's the white dragon that we are up against here. This guy loves to cast Pearl. So I'm going to use... Is he strong? Is he weak against anything, I should say? He is not, so... what do you want to see? Bolt? We'll go with Bolt. Bolt sounds good. And it burned to the ground. Nicely done, I guess. Go Bolt 3. One thing that you can do, it's really cheap, but it's a really easy way to take care of this, is you can mute the dragon. I swear. How did they not think of that one? Mute. It's susceptible to mute. Of course, I'm using that on Coco, but see, look, boom, done. And now it can't do anything. How do you guys not see that? How do you not see that? Of course, Pearl is not a good option here. Do we have Flare? I should have Flare. I do have Flare. Let's go for Flare. Of course, it doesn't absorb Flare. Flare is non-elemental after all, so we'll go for something a little bit more powerful than what we have been using. We'll see how much damage that does as opposed to like the 1300 that we have been doing. This guy has a ton of HP, and Flare just decimates him. Holy crap. Okay, a few more of those and we should be good. Go Flare. But being able to mute this guy cripples him. He can't do anything anymore. He's done. So how they let that one go, I don't know. But you can mute him. If not, he wasn't really doing anything that was going to do damage to me anyway, because I have wall rings on everybody. But down goes the white dragon. Actually, I think he does have Flare. So you might need to look out for Flare. But you get 10 magic points for that one. How many damage? And we get the Pearl Lance out of it. I think you just always get that one at the end. And there's still two dragons left? Now I gotta think of one of the 2 dragons are. Either way, we are moving on, and I need to Osmos as soon as possible. Are you gonna give me the opportunity here? Yes, you are. Yeah, we're fine with the dragons and everything, but both the rest are kind of plot related, so we're good. I thought only one more was, but I was wrong. So we're going to keep climbing the tower. We're gonna make it all the way to the top, baby. We got a level 80, which is new here. We're gonna go for Fire 3, because that has worked out very well for us. We're gonna cast that off of everybody. And they've got Meteor, which is not good for us. I think that will go right through the wall ring. It does. Another one of those, and I am screwed here. That is not nice. Not nice at all. You gotta be careful those level 90s. And of course, they cast Cure and right on the level 90 because they're dicks. And life 3. Well, thank you for that. I'll take it. I won't complain. I will take your life 3 any day. And counters with a Cure. I'm not liking these level 80s. These guys are not very nice. And once again, life 3 across the board. Sure, thank you. Actually, I think that's just a single targeting. And I don't think Remedy removes life 3, so you guys are being very strange, you high-level magics, you. But these level 80s and 90s are tough. Make no mistake about it. You want to be on the lookout for these guys because of that meteor, but I do believe that we have more or less survived it. We will see, though. We will see. I believe that a couple more fires here should be able to finish off the magics. There we go. Down they go. 10 magic points as a result of that. I do need to heal. It is starting to get to that late part of the game where I start freaking out thinking I missed stuff, but we are good when it comes to the dragons at least. And Coco is stuck in the walk phase. Hooray! I didn't know you could actually... just whenever you're on the stairs it sticks like that, I guess. More magic urns! Let's continue our climb up into this room here, and we can get a force armor in here. Very nice equipment for anybody that's male. This is not good if you're female because... oh, you can't equip it. Can you equip it, Marcel? You can't equip it either. Well, so much for that. Can you equip it? No. So it's just Coco that can equip it. The Genji armor, of course, we got earlier. This does more for a few different things, but Minerva is just too good to pass up. Too good. I do have a second one, by the way, which is always nice. Force armor, inferior to damn near anything that the Minerva's doing. You know, doesn't give you the stat bonuses or anything like that, but it does have a higher magic block. So if you're looking for that, that's good. For the women. For the guys, it's a pretty damn good armor, but for women, not so much. Not compared to the Minerva. But of course, I have my weird party that can't equip anything with me, so it doesn't really apply to them. Let's continue our climb. We are looking to get to the top. There's supposed to be a great piece of treasure up there. We'll see if we can get it. Will it be good treasure? Will it be bad treasure? We'll have to wait to see if I could get off the stairs. So let's get off the stairs. We are finally at the top of Fanatics Tower, as this is called. This isn't actually Kefka's Tower, as I've probably been calling it. It's the Cult of Kefka's Tower. But that's kind of a long name, so I would say that wrong. Here is the treasure. Finally, we have gotten it. We get the gem box. In the Japanese translation, I believe this is called the soul of the masa. But here they just call it the gem box. You guys are kind of needed, actually. Let's go ahead and leave. We got what we came for. Hopefully everything is working out great now. The hell? You guys are supposed to be mindless. Clearly have something here. Master Kefka's treasure. Return it now. No? I'm just gonna go. Could you move, please? You're standing in my way. I can't even go through the door. You guys are kind of trapping me here. I'd like to leave, but instead it is boss time, and we're up against Magimaster here. Magimaster is a strange fight, to say the least. Now, if I remember right, this goes right through the wall ring. I hope it does. Otherwise, I'm going to have to cast Reflect on him, and it's going to be weird. It does go right through the wall ring. So, life 3. Use it on everybody. And that is the strategy. Literally, the strategy to fight one of the strongest mages in the game, if not the strongest mage in the game, depending on how you count a mage, is to cast life 3 on everybody and let him kill himself. As you can see, he is doing magic to us. It's bouncing off our reflect and doing damage to him. Quite a bit of damage. But now we play the waiting game, and I'm absolutely serious about this. This is the main strategy to kill this guy. As you can see, he's doing a lot of damage to himself. The problem is that he's got a ton of HP. He's got just as much MP, in case you were curious. You can rasp him as much as you want. You're not going to kill him that way. It's just not going to happen. Should you not have life 3, things get very, very complicated in this fight. There are still ways to beat this guy, but really this is the way to do it. You can try to do magic to him. That's something that you can do, but yeah, I don't know. It just seems so much more fun to do this. Just sit here and let him do it. Yeah, well, the reason that you need to cast Life 3 on everybody, I'll go ahead and spoil this, is he has an end game, or end of the fight, death spell. And that death spell will kill us. I am not over leveled at all. So that will kill us. I believe you need to be like level 50, like high 50s to 60s if you want to live through this guy's last attack. But if I remember right, doing damage to him doesn't really work for you. As you can see, he's got a really high rate of attack. Because every time you hit him, he'll change his wall. He'll do wall change, which, if I remember correctly, means that he will actually absorb elements. So you stand the risk of healing him. So the easiest way to beat him is to just sit here. And as a result, this doesn't feel like very much of a boss fight. But here we go. He has killed himself. And so he casts Ultima. And as a result, we have all died. But thanks to Life 3, we all come back. And that is how you beat this guy. Ta-da! I know, it feels cheap, doesn't it? But this is like the main way to beat him. This is the only way to beat him, as far as I know. And you get a Mega Elixir out of that, our first Mega Elixir of the game. It's an elixir for everybody. And we're done. That is it for Kefka's Tower. Well, I keep on calling it Kefka's Tower. It is not Kefka's Tower, I should heal. It is the cult of Kefka's Tower. We are done. It is now safe to warp. Don't I have a warp? Where is my warp? Why aren't you letting me warp? Escape from dungeon battle, but you won't let me do it. You won't let me do it at all. Can I use a warp stone then? I don't want to be here anymore. Haven't I made that clear enough? Warp stone, they're not going to let me do it. They're not going to let me do it. Maybe I need to go down here, and now I can warp? I swear I could. Warp. No, they're not going to let me warp from here. So that's just going to do it for these parts of Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. I've been Baller Scuba. I've been joined, as always, by our near end game squad. So close. Of Coco, Novin, Rose, and Marcel. Hope you guys have enjoyed these parts. Hope you laughed. Hope you learned. Hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.